And we are live. Welcome, everybody, to Dojo Rivals Season 1. I am your host, Ether. Joining me today,
There, but my name is Jason. How's it going?
and we're going to be getting to some really interesting matchups in Guilty Gear Strive today. We have great amount of Mei action on the way. We have a great amount of Nagariyuki action on the way. So if you guys like those characters, definitely stick around. We're actually going to be, let's see here. We're gonna actually be pulling in one of the players right now. StarsEatPlanets. We want to have a few words with this man. We want to get his thoughts. We want to get kind of how he's feeling right now. Is he feeling the pressure? Is he feeling the jitters? Only time will tell. But let's take a
Oh
look.
man, how's it going, Stars Eat Planets?
Pretty
So
good, man.
we have Stars Eat Planets here live with us right now. We want to ask this man just a couple of questions overall. I mean, you're going to a first to seven. How do you usually do in sets like this? Because I know, normal tournament settings, 2 out of 3, kind of quick, kind of fast paced. But this, you can kind of take your time and kind of study your opponent and adjust. So, how do you usually do in sets like this?
I haven't actually done a longer set in like a tournament setting. But longer sets, usually I've noticed that I can catch on after, you know, like if I take a few losses, that's okay because I can start gauging the opponent a little bit more. And
Right.
like sometimes I can't adjust quickly enough to
It's definitely not an easy thing. It's a skill that actually needs to be developed. I feel like a lot of people, of course, we're used to hopping online, in our trousers, playing against people and randoms, and quick 2 out of 3 matches or first to 3 matches, whatever it may be. And or there's times where you fight someone and then they take the points and they run, and then you never really get to adapt, and it's an unfortunate
yeah.
thing. Now you're
Especially with Nago, and you gotta, you have all that high damage, but you gotta play a lot more defense.
hmm Especially with certain matchups. I feel like with Potemkin, um,
A similar character.
I can get pretty aggressive
uh,
because he's not as quick, you know.
right.
Um, so I can be up in his face more because his normals are around the same speed as mine. So as long as I'm playing the moves right, I can stay in. But I also don't want to stay too close because he's just ridiculous.
Right. So yeah, it becomes a different type of game where, of course, you're two characters that are not very mobile. But one of the things you do have is great damaging long range normals. That could really keep a character like Potemkin at bay. But as you said before, Potemkin is a scary man when he's up close. When he's doing a Garuda Buster, whatever it is, and you're eating 1,000 plus frames, it's just a different game at that point, right?
Yeah, it can get pretty scary.
Yeah, for sure. Now, what are your thoughts on the strength of Nago in this type of season? I mean, the game's still relatively new. New tech is being developed every single day. What are your overall thoughts on just playing with the characters thus far?
I think he's really fun. Just the how you can go from being just like super patient and uh, just super defensive to like ultra aggressive if you get a grenade grab because your blood gauge kind of freezes for a second and you can just go off with his specials
Right.
and like so he's got he's got two different modes. Well, and then his of course his blood rage, that's just another story.
Right. Yeah, so it's going to be a very interesting matchup. I'm definitely curious to see how this matchup goes. So I want to wish you the best of luck, Stars Eat Planets.
Good luck,
Thank you.
man.
All right.
And
Now, of course, we're gonna see if we can get Kwam in here to kind of give his point of view, his perspective on just on the upcoming match. As we wait for that, I just want to say thank you so much to Long Island Gaming League for making this possible. If you guys don't know, Long Island Gaming League is just involved with so much, especially if you're here on the island itself. I mean, from school programs to working with charities such as the American Cancer Society. I mean, the organization has done so much just in this past year. Just very happy to be a part of it, and of course, this stream is brought to you by Long Island Gaming League as well. Do we have Kwam
and we
Hin?
have, yep, we have our pop player Kwam in here.
All right, let's
How's
let's
it going, man?
let's speak to Kwam here. Oh, sorry, we got the wrong player card right now. Give us a second.
There you go.
All right, Kwam, how's it going, buddy?
Good, good. Hope y'all are doing well too.
Oh yeah, we're doing fantastic. We're very
Doing
excited.
great.
We're very curious to see how these matches are going to unfold. Now, of course, you playing a grappler character, you play a different game than most people. You know, you're not this kind of wild May-like character that's just throwing himself across the screen. Although you do have some tools to do some heavy reads, as we kind of see on your player card here. You kind of pride yourself on reads like that. How do you do as far as those reads go when it comes to a longer set? It's not a 2 out of 3. It's not a quick one and done type of deal. We have a first to 7 on our hands. Do your reads get better? Do they become a little bit more solid? Well, what are your thoughts?
I actually think I'm really good at playing the long game because like I usually try to see what my opponent's habits are. Like if I knock them down, I go like, oh, what type of way are they reacting to that? And then I try to exploit that. Because I
Right.
think Paul's got really, I mean, he's got a really good wake up game, so he's all about the reads.
Are
Yeah.
you used to playing grappler characters? Like, have you played grapplers in like other games? Is this like the first one you're picking up, or?
This is the first time I play a grappler in Guilty Gear, but I played Tager in Blaze Blue. I play Hugo in Third Strike. I play T-Hawk in
Mm.
Street Fighter 4. I'm the grappler life.
You're used to the grappler game then.
He's a
Yeah.
big body specialist.
hmm
Very cool. So, as far as this matchup goes, you're going against a character that's not necessarily as mobile as maybe someone like a Chip or other type of characters that are real fast. Nago Ryuki is also kind of limited with mobility. He does have the teleport and things like that. But one of the problems that I feel like Nago poses to Potemkin is these long range normals and his ability to confirm into big damage. Does that concern you at all? And what are some things that you think about going into a matchup like this?
Yeah, I feel like this is definitely a way different match. Like if I'm playing somebody who's more trying to get in and do all that stuff, like it's a little easier to go nuts. But with Nagori Yuki, like it's more I have to play a lot more methodical. I have to play that distance game and instead of just rushing in there, I have to see where I can get in, and that does pose a threat. But I think I could adapt to that pretty well.
Yeah, I love the confidence, honestly, and again, with the idea of Dago having the blood gauge, it becomes a big part of a lot of different matches, and especially when you're trying to get in, and this man, his blood gauge is almost full. You're salivating out the mouth at that point because you're ready for him to basically go into his mode, and then you land either a Potemkin Buster or just big damage in general. So it's gonna be a very interesting matchup. But good luck to you, sir. We're very excited to see you compete and play. So best of luck to you.
Thank you, thank you.
All right. Excellent, excellent. And I love getting the insight from the players. What are your thoughts about just hearing both players speak so far, Jay?
I don't know. I feel like the pot's gonna take it. Just seeing past matchups. I don't know. I haven't seen too many crazy Nagos. I've seen a lot of crazy combos, but nothing really done too much in game.
Right. Both players seem very confident in their abilities and their ability to adapt in a long set. That's what I'm here for. Because when you talk about a first to 7, it gives a lot of leeway to see what is my opponent doing on defense, what is my opponent doing on offense, and does he know about these tricks, right? If you're Nago, if you're a command grab character like Potemkin, you got tricks up your sleeve. It's guaranteed to happen. So let's see who knows the tricks, and let's see who gets hit. So that's what I'm excited for. So we're actually going to start to get people together here so that we can get this match underway.
Imagine a gaming platform that allowed you entry to esport tournaments while saving you money on tournament entry fees. Long Island Gaming Elite is a world-class league that provides casual and pro gamers an opportunity to compete in fun and consistent ways thanks to our subsidized membership fees at just $9.99 a month. A membership also grants you access to our in-house bi-weekly tournament for a chance to win big money and great prizes. We offer cash prize pools with little to no tournament entry fees required, allowing you to compete in more tournaments and win more money. Our league does not just focus on gaming itself, but on the thrill of competition and bringing people here on the island. So whether you're looking for a cutthroat competition or just to hang out and network in a relaxed and entertaining environment, LIGL is the league to join and grow with. So sign up on our website today.
You know, if you guys are liking what you're seeing, please give a follow to the channel. Give a follow out to
There we go.
Long Island Gaming League. And yeah, show us your love and support. You know, we really appreciate these things. So
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Heaven or hell.
all right, and that match is going to be underway now. I'm curious to see how these two will play the neutral here. I mean, both long buttons, limited mobility options. Let's see where we go to. Already
Big
popping the burst quick.
full screen.
Woo, baby! We're getting started already.
There's a third of the health.
Potemkin Buster. Here's the knockdown. Long buttons being played right now. Jump in. Naruyuki gets the confirm.
Able to get himself out of the corner.
Wow. Very interesting start to a match. Very high octane, high pace.
And Qiom's taking the first of this game.
Oh, there it is. Plus 1,000 Garuda Buster, whatever it's called. Again, counter hit. Gets the knockdown, corner control into Potemkin Buster.
Not that.
Oh, baited the burst
bad
properly. That's the thing, man. When you have a burst, and you're in the air and you're suspended in the air, very difficult to kind of get out of these combos, because even though you may know that they're gonna be pressing a button, just because you're suspended in the air, the move doesn't connect, and boom, you whiff a burst. And yeah, unfortunate there for StarsEatPlanets there. And we're underway for our next match. I'm getting these names updated, don't worry, guys. So let's see if we get some adaptation from Qiom.
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Heaven or hell.
Gonna have to really put in some work with even Nagaruyuki's damage. Potemkin both have crazy health bars.
Yeah, that's the thing with these big body characters is, if you guys don't know, these characters have high amounts of guts. basically, as they get lowered in their health bar, it becomes harder to kill them. Their defense actually goes up. All right, we got corner control here. Immediately
Mega
escapes.
Fist.
Plus 1,000 Garuda. Ooh, that could have been a Temple Buster right there. He's starting. I love the flow of mix-ups here. Qiom. All right, hits him with immediately bursts. I like the option. Ooh, gets a 2-frame throw for his troubles. Oh, another sweep.
Not really much off the counter though.
Oh man, the blue RC to slow things
Got him hitting
down
buttons.
and counter hit for the round. Here we go. Round number 2, the second game. Oh, nice combo.
Ooh,
Oh no, but he pops. This is bad.
the blood gauge.
Oh, is that gonna counter? Yes, it does. And all that health gone, just like that. And he's vulnerable here. Pops the gold burst.
He's got meter to work with.
Oh, the fantastic anti-air to take the second game for Qiom. Really impressive, just knowledge and awareness of where he wants to be on the screen and what he wants to do on defense as well. So we have
Even with Nagaryuki's big buttons, I feel like this is still Pot's matchup.
absolutely. So I'm not sure what do you have to do here if you're Nagaryuki. You definitely don't want to let Potemkin gain ground on you, but at the same time, by using those special moves, you're getting closer and closer to going into Blood Rage. So you gotta have to play this balancing act throughout the whole match, while also guessing if he gets in. So it becomes very difficult. Well, let's see if StarsEatPlanets can actually adjust here.
It's a very different type of matchup because both really don't have like too many air get-ins. Both want to really stay on the ground.
Potemkin
Right.
versus Nagoriyuki. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Right away. Use the armor to get the knockdown. Okay,
Caught him low.
early burst, gets anti-air. Oh, counter hit off the Spinnerooski. This should be a wall break right here.
Cancel. Oh,
Big
not
damage.
the hard knockdown though.
Needs to be careful with the blood rage. It's going down now. Jumping away, but chasing him down. It's so scary. So scary against Potemkin. Get the burst from Potemkin. Oh no, counter hit. Okay. Red RCs. Oh, Mega Fist jumping backwards to catch teleport in.
It's so fast.
Oh, purple burst. This is tough. Sorry, RC rather. With the slash. Second round. This is looking grim. This is looking kind of dark for our hero. All right, I like the knockdown. Great counter hit. Big damage here. He's gonna get the wall break.
Ooh.
Besides the RC for a little more damage.
Stylish though.
And he has the tension building. Oh, accidental burst. That's unfortunate. It happens to the best of us. Oh, big counter hit. Burst is available. Let's see if he spends it. I don't think he will. He uses the blue RC to slow down time defensively. Wow. That was crazy. The yellow RC was so far away. He actually gets punished. Oh, drops the count combo, but still lands the counter hit Garuda. Jeez, that move is so useful. It really gets in people's heads. When you get hit with that, you start sweating, for sure. It doesn't matter who you are, what top player, what you've done, your accolades You gotta hold plus 1,000.
It really gets people off their game seeing their character, I feel like. Flinch back almost.
Right. It's true. So here we are, 3 games up. StarsEatPlanets needs to find an answer to start turning things around here. He's actually not doing too bad. I mean, these games are not complete blowouts. I mean, he's getting close. He's landing these counter hits on his wake up.
He's getting some of the biggest Nago combos I've seen in game.
Right, he knows his
Doing some
stuff. He
crazy
knows
stuff.
his combos. It's just, I think, just small adjustments can really mean the difference here. If he can just catch on to maybe his approach and you know, really exploit some of his defensive options, he can really start to turn things around for sure.
Bait out a couple more moves. Some quicker punches to do that.
Pressure here,
High aggression to start. Ooh, with the counter.
early burst. 2-frame throw for your troubles. And oh no!
Oh, the dust.
He hits him with the charged up dust into the air combo. Big damage. Here we go. Aegis Reflector from Potemkin. Now he has to hold it. Oh, this is scary. I think he was trying to Potemkin busting that, man.
Oh,
In between.
another.
What timing?
What?
Oh, he's got to be careful with these jumping
Anti-air.
approaches. Yeah. Okay, but he's going to pop blood. Maybe if he can land a
Maybe
super
the
here.
dream. Oh,
Okay. Oh, misses the punish, unfortunately. Tried to go for the command grab, but you know, Qiom, he's been doing the Mega Fist pretty often in those situations. So let's see if
he's really got the range down on it.
Yeah. Oh my, big combo. Gonna get the wall break. That's half your health, sir. Even though you are a big body, doesn't matter. Oh, attempts a gold burst. Slightly misses. And now, you're in the plus 1,000 range. Anti-airs. He's been on point with those anti-airs. The 2P, stop the Nago air approach. Been on point every single time. Needs to be careful with just jumping in recklessly. Alright,
Starzo hasn't been out of this. He's been doing damage. He's been having close matches every time. It just hasn't
Doing
gotten
well.
his favor
He
yet.
needs to watch the blood meter. This is scary. They could all turn around.
Positive.
Oh,
Oh.
yes.
There he goes.
Gets the counter poke into the confirm. Here we go. One apiece here in this match. Starting off fast.
Nice burst.
Blood meter rising quickly.
Oh, but caught again.
Oh, gets the command grab. All of that blood meter is gonna go down. And now he has a big advantage here. Okay, jabs out, and look at that! With the interruption. StarsEatPlanets on the board.
He's following his own game plan. He even said he might eat a couple losses and come back.
Very interesting. So it looks like he's now starting to adjust to a bit of the timing and a bit of what he wants to go for. He's playing a little bit less, I guess, a little bit more aggressive, but more calculated at the same time. It's really interesting.
Definitely keeping a better eye on what that pot's doing.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Already in the corner, gonna eat a wall break combo. Alright, StarsEatPlanets, he's hungry. He wants to get those games back. He's not happy with the beginning of this set. Oh no, pops blood rate, gonna lose a whole lot of health. Uses the blue OC. I like it. Seems like he's experienced with those type of situations. Where he has the early but oh no!
Charged no burst.
Hits him with the Dustin Poirier special launch combo. It's death. Very good by Qiom here. Oh Big protective buster. Half your health gone. Oh, he actually misses the anti-air that he's been on point all day up until then. Gotta be careful.
RC.
One guess. And he's in chip territory now. Gotta be careful. Gets the knockdown. Spins out of there. I like it. Another big anti-air. Again, this is one of those things where you have to realize, like, these anti-airs, even though you don't get huge damage off the forward P, it's still so effective to stop your opponent from getting offense and continuing pressure on you, and especially when you have such little health to give, getting the punish there is huge.
Duel one.
I'm actually impressed with both players thus far. They've been doing great stuff. I mean, combo confirmed. Pretty impressed. Big down heavy slash there. Already going to the Aegis Reflector setup for Potemkin here. So much space. Now you're in the corner. Oh! This is a combo. Why can't combo? Oh no! Two fists to the chest. He's going to take it. First round. Wow. First and quick. Yeah, we need to do something about these mega fists. Okay. RC. Knockdown.
Pressure. Oh, the back grab.
First one not high enough. Count on a two-frame grab. Stop all. No. That caught pressing button once again. Qiom on a tear. 5. Yes, that is 5 for Qiom. Qiom is playing like an absolute animal right now. And this is what's hard. I mean, especially when you got a character that does such big damage in such a short time. You know, you have less chance to make mistakes.
Both have such big health bars too. You think, you know, you could make an extra mistake, but it doesn't really even feel like that.
That is a good point. So 5-1 for Qiom right now. StarsEatPlanets needs to turn this around. Momentum is on Qiom's side. Another counter. He's just so worried about getting grabbed that big counter started. Oh man, here it is.
Pressure to the dust. Oh.
It's so hard to see that when you're not used to it, especially online. Quick. Gets a lot of
Good blocking low. Trying to cancel the dust. Oh, missed the combo.
Oh man, scoops in the air.
Fighting his way out of that corner.
Not out of it yet. Wigging that sword. Gets the gold bird. Qiom also gets the gold bird. Now we have Aegis Reflector. Man. Oh, blue RC. Continuous pressure. Just be careful. Gets the counter he was looking for. And now we'll go
up the super.
right into the super. Big damage here. Just break the wall as well. That top of the bonus.
Also gonna get the hard knockdown. Mix up here.
Oh no!
Oh.
Still taking it. He has the range. He has the range to do it. Oh no. Wow! He didn't recover in time. That is a big break there for StarsEatPlanets. He really needed that.
Let's rock.
Alright, right away. I like the adjustment StarsEatPlanets not getting hit with I'm gotten used to it.
We've seen whenever he backs away. Although that one is good and close now.
Oh, wow. This should be dead, no?
The fix on top, but the goldfish, just the burst.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Scooped out of the air for his troubles. He's gonna be thrown into the next realm here. Yes. His body is now part of the earth. Wow. Temkin, man.
Imagine a gaming platform that allowed you entry to esport tournaments while saving you money on tournament entry fees. Long Island Gaming Elite is a world-class league that provides casual and pro gamers an opportunity to compete in fun and consistent ways thanks to our subsidized membership fees at just $9.99 a month. A membership also grants you access to our in-house bi-weekly tournament for a chance to win big money and great prizes. We offer cash prize pools with little to no tournament entry fees required, allowing you to compete in more tournaments and win more money. Our league does not just focus on gaming itself, but on the thrill of competition and bringing people here on the island. So whether you're looking for a cutthroat competition or just to hang out and network in a relaxed and entertaining environment, LIGL is the league to join and grow with. So sign up on our website today.
Just when you think that you can't beat him on the ground, you go to the air, and then you get scooped out of the air. How unfortunate.
That was a rough one, and now Qiom's one away from taking it.
Qiom has all the momentum on his side right now. This is looking grim, but you know, StarsEatPlanets, he hasn't been playing bad. He's putting some combos together. He's definitely fished for some big counter hits. It's just the clutch factor, the edge factor is just on Qiom's side at the moment. Let's see if we can get a miraculous turnaround.
One. Let's rock.
Going to the Mega Fist approach.
Gotta be careful not to put yourself in the corner.
Looking to flip the projectile. Just misses. Gotta be careful with the blood. Filling up quick. He's getting 2 heavy slashes.
The pressure going.
I wonder if...
Oh, he went for the grab.
Yeah, I wonder if... what to confirm the 2 slash, the down slash into the 2. You don't really see a lot of potential to do that, but you can definitely tell Qiom is a seasoned attempting. He decides to use the burst to save the round. Let's see if it's worth it here. Oh no!
Oh, the air to air.
Counter hit. That's another thing that you have to worry about with the Tenkin. Gets knocked down. Takes the burst, but doesn't capitalize on it. Jabs the play out. Oh, and again.
The Mega Fist.
The Mega Fist. The Mega Fist played such a big role. Wow. Very, very interesting. You know, good stuff to both players. They both definitely showed, you know, they play this game a lot and they have knowledge on their characters. So overall, very entertaining match, for sure. What were your thoughts, Jay?
I mean, I called the pot was gonna take it, and I definitely wasn't wrong there.
You did definitely call it, and yeah, looks like big body supremacy reigns over once again. So I actually want to interview our winner if we can get a chance to do that. That'd be
Yep, I'll pull up in right now. How's it going, Qiom? So how'd you feel after that win?
So dominant performance, Quam. I'm very,
Yeah,
very impressed.
there's certain knowledge checks that you can do, like with like Hammerfall and Mega Fist, and I feel like he just didn't have his punishes on point, so I started abusing that. And once you start using that, then that's when you go in for like all the big stuff. Like I didn't try to pop buster too much. I was just trying to go more for like high low mix up,
Right.
and I feel like
Definitely got a few pop busters in there though.
yeah, sprinkle them in there so it could keep them on their toes. But then besides that, like I said, there was just certain things that once they go unpunished, I start like just like letting loose on that stuff because I know I can get away with it.
Right, right. Yeah, and it's really interesting. You use the word knowledge check, and I think that's such a big part for, stronger players, what they do to just everyone that they face. They want to make sure, am I going to get away with some of these things here? And of course, that's going to give you more opportunities for your offense. Now, do you have how did you come to kind of develop this with Potemkin? Have you been playing Potemkin for a long time? Was it reviewing your matches? What contributed to your ability to have so much knowledge on the character?
It was a combination of things, like just I've been playing Potemkin since the beta, and I've always been like messing around with him. And I also whenever I play online with another Potemkin, something I like doing in the mirror match is just doing the same thing over and over again to see how they punish it, to see how I can punish it when they do it. And then I also stream my matches, and then I'll watch my vods. And it's kind of painful watching yourself lose a whole bunch, but it's part of the process. You kind of have to do it.
100%.
And then there's like just friends sending me like clips of other like high level pots and like Twitter clips and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, hey, have you tried this?" And then I'll try to implement that and see how that goes.
Awesome. And can we expect to see more of your Potemkin in the future? Are you looking to enter any tournaments for the upcoming year?
Yeah, I enter online tournaments on Sundays. I usually enter East Coast Throwdown and escaping workforce tournaments, and then like offlines on Tuesdays we have like a small tournament here in Colorado that I drive out to.
Awesome. Yeah,
Very cool.
that's exciting because we definitely want to see, more pot action, especially, with the things you were able to do today. So really, really good stuff, Quam. And if you want to take some time to shout out whoever or plug your socials, you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, yeah. Do you guys mind if I type it in the Twitch chat too?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, you could go ahead.
Am I able to?
absolutely.
So yeah, if you wanna follow me on Twitter, like I'll post some. Sometimes it's useful clips, sometimes it's goofy clips, sometimes it's just me being a bad person to other players online. um, yeah, that's FGC underscore QIOM, and then my Twitch is just Qiom QIOM. So so if you guys wanna give me a follow, especially on Twitch, if I'm ever playing online and you wanna get some matches in, like I'll test stuff out with you, like or I'll have viewers be like, hey, does this work against that? And I'll just go to the training lab and see if it works.
Awesome. Thank you so much again for participating, and it was a real joy to see your Potemkin at work.
Thanks. It was a pleasure having me. Thanks for considering me.
No problem.
Thanks,
Oh,
man.
all right. And of course, I would love to get some thoughts from StarsEatPlanets.
Imagine a gaming platform that allowed you entry to esport tournaments while saving you money on tournament entry fees. Long Island Gaming Elite is a world-class league that provides casual and pro gamers an opportunity to compete in fun and consistent ways thanks to our subsidized membership fees at just $9.99 a month. A membership also grants you access to our in-house bi-weekly tournaments for a chance to win big money and great prizes. We offer cash prize pools with little to no tournament entry fees required, allowing you to compete in more tournaments and win more money. Our league does not just focus on gaming itself, but on the thrill of competition and bringing people here on the island. So whether you're looking for a cutthroat competition or just to hang out and network in a relaxed and entertaining environment, LIGL is the league to join and grow with. So sign up on our website today.
after that set there. It was definitely a struggle. But we did see some really amazing things from Stars Eat Planets as well. The in here,
Yep, just got
Yeah,
stars in here right now. How's it going?
Stars Eat
good.
Planets. I want to say first off, I think you did a great performance. I think you should definitely not be not proud of yourself, because you definitely had some great things in that matchup. Unfortunately, you had a little bit of difficulty in that long set against this Potemkin. What are your thoughts overall in the match? How do you feel about it?
Like, I think I think I did pretty good. The things that I think I need to work on, uh, it's like my approach. I got to
Mm.
mix up my approaches more, and it's hard with Nago because uh, I'm sure it's hard with Potemkin as well. But uh, I guess maybe I should just let him come to me a little bit sometimes. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely different fighting a good Potemkin because I haven't really fought like a lot of people in this game, to be honest. So
Yeah.
like I mean, other than in ranked, but like
You
that's
definitely had
that's a
some
different
flashy
story.
Nago combos though.
Yeah, I didn't get to do all of them, so sadly, but
But at least
yeah,
for
they're
ones pulled off
fun.
in a game and not on chip on, with max risk in the
Yeah,
corner.
right, right, right.
Yeah, I honestly, I was impressed with your ability to do big confirms, off some of these counter hit starters and things like that. And I definitely agree with what you said. It's a matter of taking the time out to get used to it. It's not an easy thing. People think that, oh yeah, like I watch matches on stream and I've messed around a little bit in the training room. That's
Oh
gonna be
no,
enough. It's really not
it's
enough.
different. It's
There's
way different, especially when you're in like uh, a competitive environment. It becomes it's almost like a different game just because of the like I don't know, I guess the amount of effort you put into it
Yeah.
and some nerves, man.
Yes, that is a very real thing, but it is an awesome thing to get an opportunity to kind of test yourself. I mean, that's kind of the whole reason why we're doing this is we want people to test
Right.
themselves and improve, and it's something to be said. I always say that the
And an
the
L is a learning session, not a loss.
exactly. The secret ingredient to success is indeed failure. So, we definitely are looking forward to see you improve, of course. Where can we expect to see your Nago in any other tournaments for the upcoming year or anything like that?
Uh, not anything planned right now. I'm from Alaska, so I don't really get a chance to do a lot of like
Not a
local
lot of
tournaments.
locals out in Alaska.
No, not at all. Uh, I'm looking to see if I can figure out a way to change that, maybe bring some people in, but got a small community to start with, so
Hey man, you can be
Still very nice.
the Alaskan pioneer out there for the FGC. So don't definitely don't get discouraged with that. And if you want to plug your socials, or where can people find more about you?
I'm on Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch, all under Stars
All
Eat Planets.
nice.
All right, excellent. Well, thanks again, Starsy Planets. Wonderful job, and we appreciate the sportsmanship and your participation. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Yeah, good games, Quam.
Excellent. All right. So, with that being said, guys, we're actually going to take just a quick break, and our next match will be coming up. We have a very, very interesting match between two of the most beloved or the two most hated characters in the game, and that is the Dolphin Queen herself, May versus May. So, it's going to be a very interesting matchup. Let's see if we can see the difference. If
Definitely gonna be a fun one.
can these players adapt to Dolphins the same way they make the other players adapt to Dolphins? We're gonna see. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna go to a quick break. Don't go anywhere. More coming up on Dojo Rivals. Be right back.